Hello, you guys. It's me, Devlin, and welcome back to NBA 2K24 My Career Mode, episode number 40. Now let's get into it. So, the last game, we played San Antonio, beat them 108-60. Now we play Orlando for win number 38. But I think I'm gonna do something a little different. Go to settings, go to semi-pro. We're gonna play it on semi-pro to see if I can't still win. So let's get into it. We're the Blacks. I'll see all y'all out on the court.
I hope all of you have your New Year's resolutions, as I do, to finish writing my book. What about you?
Well, it's new year, new Team 2K TV, because I need us to get more W's in 2024.
And I can't wait to talk to the GM about acquiring a new coach. But we'll have a new episode on January 5th at 4 p.m. Pacific.
Until then, check us out on social media. We're at NBA2K_2KTV, and we'll see you in the game.
Go get some wins. It's a new year, new you. Go do it. W's.
The Hawks on their way to the locker room earlier, hoping to send their fans home happy tonight. Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce, and the starting lineup for the Magic. Ben Carroll plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. At the 2 and the 3, it's Suggs and Wagner. And it's Anthony in at point. And for Atlanta, Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Bruno Fernando is out there with Sadiq Bey. And it's Prez in at the point. Well, Grant, this is the type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, BA. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
Here's Prez. What a tremendous game he played against San Antonio.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Now here's Wagner. Here's Banchero. Another shot. And it's Wagner missing. Prez, the pass to Murray. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Tell you what, guys, you've got to be more aware of Murray there. When he's aggressive like that, he can cause problems.
Takes one from 10 feet. And another miss by Orlando. And it's Atlanta's ball. It's a 5-point game. Bey passes to Prez. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Grant, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up.
And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Taking a look at the Clippers, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Well, I think for Atlanta, they continue to look incredibly dangerous. The cohesion and teamwork they show on a nightly basis has a lot to do with that.
Here's Prez. Off target with the three. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to Wagner.
Come on.
Hunter with some nice D.
Not an ideal start for them. Still looking for their first field goal after 4 misses.
Bay passes to Prez. Launches it. He's looking good.
Got
2
it.
buckets in 3 attempts.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Now here's Banchero. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game.
That is a terrific move, Banchero. Ball on the string, showing no mercy.
Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Wagner. For Orlando, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Takes a 13-footer. That one rolls around and rims out.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Here's Prez. No good
No.
from outside. And so Anthony will bring it up for Orlando. They trail by 6. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
Yeah, they made a lot of plays, and they were in it until the end. Just couldn't do enough to get the win.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it, so you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Missed inside.
They conceded the points to him, and he couldn't take advantage of it. That miss is going to bother him for a while.
And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Count it.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play. Finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. You know, when it comes to Cole Anthony, Grant, we knew he'd be a good NBA player. Let's face it, we've heard about it from his dad for years as he's joined us on the media side.
B.A., that's the truth. But who knows, maybe one day he'll end up in our industry as well. Maybe he's got the bloodlines to be pretty good on the mic like his old man.
Fires from deep. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 4 rebounds now.
I am never going to semi-pro
They swipe it.
ever again. Nope, never mind.
Here's Fernando. He's checked by Carter. Murray passes to Prez. Drops.
Never
it.
mind.
3. Prez has got 9.
Boy, Murray's court vision very sharp, and he's unselfish too. You love seeing that combination.
Anthony feeling it out a bit. Goes back up. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
So for the Hawks, Johnson, he's checked in for Bay. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Hunter. And it's Trae Young in for DeJounte Murray. They get it back. Fernando. And the layup is good.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Here's Suggs, bearing his 2nd of 3 attempts.
Really good concentration to finish despite the tough defense that time. Jalen Suggs, really strong as a finisher.
Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2 points worked out just fine.
Now here's Young. 8 points in his last time out. Prez, that's good.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it, wants it, and just going to work.
Suggs, the pass to Carter. Pass to Harris. 3-pointer. Doesn't go for him.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Gets the 3 ball to go. 15 points in the game.
Now, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Connects from downtown. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. They've got a 9-point lead, and that one drops for him.
I just love the ball movement.
1:05 left to play in the first.
Suggs. You ain't doing that, dude. No.
Here's Suggs. 7 points in the game. Outside Carter. Puts up a three. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. And for Atlanta, they're shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. Here's Prez. 15 points in the game. Pass to Bogdanovic. 6 on the shot clock. There's Young with the three. Kept alive. Tipped.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Prez, the pass to Young. Here's Prez. Johnson on the wing. Beyond the arc.
Well, that is great defense from Suggs. He's got all the tools to lock you down and lock you up.
And that concludes the first quarter of play.
Let's go. That's okay.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
On the court for the Magic, at the 2 and the 3, it's Suggs and Wagner. Chuma Okeke is out there with Paolo Banchero, and it's Anthony in at the 1. Now here's Murray. Launches it from deep. Not going to go that time.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Just owning the offensive glass right now. Just refusing to let up.
I love his ability to carry his team for long stretches in games. And we're right now in one of those stretches. He's been doing this for a couple of games in a row now, so he's rolling.
So it's Atlanta now, following the bucket by the Magic. Griffin outside. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. And the Hawks lead by 9.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
And Carroll passes to Suggs. Over Murray. Tries again. And Wagner with the layup. Wagner's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Really good work by Wagner there, turning that miss into a make. Those are the type of baskets that can swing games sometimes.
Now here's Griffin. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Here's Murray. And he banks in the layup.
Murray showing you real poise that time, guys, converting on aggressive defense. The concentration, outstanding.
Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Pass to Okeke. Now here's Wagner, defended by Griffin. Shot from 12. Rebounded by the Hawks. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
Thanks to their stellar defensive intensity, they registered a ton of stops in that one.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
Well, Grant, we're now basically at the halfway point of the regular season, with each game gaining more importance as time goes on.
I mean, that's it. We are at that time where the playoff picture becomes clear and teams are hungry for wins. So, you know, they know at this point of the season, every game matters. So you got to love how competitive things are right now.
It's really hard to stop Murray there. I mean, with his size, mobility, and speed, sometimes the defense is just forced to make an adjustment. Shooting 2.
The free throw drops from Murray.
And DeJounte Murray is truly the complete package. He does a little of this and a little of that. Anything you need out there, he can make it happen.
Mills, he's checked in for Young. And Murray drops them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Banchero, no good.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
And Griffin slams it in.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Banchero. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. Griffin left side. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Wagner's got 4 rebounds now. And for the Berlin native, Franz Wagner. His NBA career is off to a terrific start.
Yeah, at 6'10", he's extremely versatile. He's already a talented scorer at all 3 levels. Plus, he's able to put the ball on the floor and create for his teammates.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The G League is continuing to be a laboratory, if you will, for new rule changes that eventually make it to the NBA, from the coach's challenge to take foul. Possibly up next, a target score for overtime instead of a running clock. It's been a popular change in the G League, and it eliminates multiple overtime games. Brian, it could make the jump.
I like it. It's worth a shot. Thanks, Allie. Here's Suggs. 23 points for him last game against New York.
And with all the attention he drew offensively, he did a great job of just kicking to the open man.
The Hawks have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
His first.
It goes on Cole Anthony.
At the line for 2, DeAndre Hunter!
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. You know, Clark, one thing that stood out the last few seasons is the number of blockbuster trades just before the deadline.
Yeah, I think it's part of the league being a year-round league. I mean, that's a huge time on the calendar for the league when teams are looking to make moves to transform themselves or improve themselves. But you're right, the number of big trades have been more prevalent recently, and some of that is because of the power the players have in terms of facilitating movement.
And the Magic call time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
He's checked in for Hunter. As we get to just about the halfway point in our season, it's the perfect time to take a look at the Rookie of the Year race. Let's see which of these rookies have been the biggest boost to their team and gotten out ahead. Right in the thick of this season, he is the guy when it comes to Rookie of the Year. What a year he's having.
And this is the type of player you have to be excited about. There's no question he should be at the top of the Rookie of the Year rankings.
I ditto all of that. I mean, it's taken him only about half a season to show that he's going to be one of the faces of the NBA for a long time to come, barring injury.
He didn't do anything.
And the technical free throw is good.
You got to respect Cole Anthony's workmanlike approach to the game. He's out there to do his job and get results and not focused on putting on a big show.
Now here's Harris. He's coming off a 10-point game against New York.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Fernando, the pass to Prez. Johnson on the wing. Isaac covering. Pass to Prez. For three. He drops it from range. Prez has got 18.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Here's Anthony. Carries the 7-footer.
You know, he started slow, but now in the second quarter, he's finding his groove.
Here's Prez. He's guarded by Anthony. And the Hawks with another three.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Here we go, all alone. Here's Murray. The shot from the low post is good. Murray. Give him 8 points now.
You know, that's one thing, guys, Murray's never afraid to do. Lean in, draw contact, and put the defender in a bind.
Anthony, the pass to Carter. Here's Harris, defended by Murray. And it's Harris, that time on the assist by Carter. Harris has got his first 2 points.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
Prez, that's good. And the Hawks lead by 20.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Anthony. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against New York.
Yeah, what about his work on the glass? I mean, he was an all-around contributor to a winning effort.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Murray passes to Prez. Off the mark there with a three. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Prez from deep. And no good. Harris outside. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Hawks ahead, opening up a huge gap. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly.
Thank you.
And so Anthony will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. And after this one, they're at home against Philadelphia. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. Hunter and Bay holding down the forward spots. Then there's Bruno Fernando, then it's Murray, and it's Prez in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder.
Hey guys, Prez in their last game against the Spurs was all business. He dropped 48 points and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Magic shooting just 33% so far in this game. And talk about a star from day one, Clark. Paolo Banchero.
You know, B.A., I love this kid's game. He's got great confidence, terrific body. He's relentless, plays with a lot of energy. And offensively, there's not much he can't do. I mean, he rebounds, he competes on defense. Boy, I like a lot about this young man's game.
Pass to Prez. Here's the three. It's tipped. Launches a three. Drills it from deep. Perez has got 26.
They're leaning on him heavy, and he's responding. He can carry the load.
On the wing, Suggs. 11 points in the game. Outside Carter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from 11. And that one's long.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense versus good defense. He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Suggs. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Up top, Carter. Takes one from 10 feet. Jump shot is good that time. Anthony's got 11 points.
Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can share the rock.
To the inside. Stolen by Carter.
Oh, crap. That's all. No, worse.
Here's Suggs. The shot comes out. Good D by Murray. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And book it, Fernando. Fernando's gotten 4 this quarter.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Now here's Anthony. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game. Here's Banchero. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Clark, with teams playing at such a fast pace now, it's often a choice between transition defense and offensive rebound.
I think that's somewhat true. I think that was always a choice, but even more so today. I think you're right, Brian, because teams now are playing typically at a faster pace. I always value the ability to get second shots. I think you can balance the floor defensively, but I think rebounding on the offensive end still has to be part of how you attack, especially if you've got guys that are good offensive rebounders.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, he gets to the line quite a bit, and I know Paolo Banchero would like to see his percentage from the line creep up, and I think it will.
Okiki's checked in for Anthony. Good on both. And here's Young. Still no points. Griffin outside. Outside Hunter. Fires the 3. And he can't get that one. The Magic have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Suggs. And the shot's good. Suggs has got 13 now.
Suggs handling this business so far in this one. Really putting the work in on the offensive end.
Hunter finds Griffin. Now Hunter, the 3 ball. He buries it from 3. He's got 5.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
On the wing, Suggs. Guarded by Young. Suggs, no good. Now Bay to the paint. Bufkin. And he jams it home with authority.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Outside Carter. Wagner outside. Fade away. Bufkin with a rebound. The Hawks have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Pass to Griffin. And that one's good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And the Magic call time here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks. The Magic making a switch here. And so here is Orlando. Ingles passes to Harris. Back to Ingles.
Remaining in the third.
Shot clock at 6. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Ingles gotten his first basket of the night. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. A minute 42 left in the third. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Harris's shot is good.
Boy, with that athletic, muscular frame, Gary Harris able to battle through contact there.
Harris against Young. There's a minute 12 left in the third. Ooh, good chance here for Hunter. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 3 assists in the game.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Here's Banchero, and there are the Magic with another bucket.
A bit of a lost art, the mid-range jumper, but nice to see Banchero knock it down. Way to go, Paolo.
Young, the pass to Hunter. "13 feet out, and the Hawks tack on 2 more.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Now here's Isaac, still without a bucket. Ingles with it, and he lobs it up to the rim, and the dunk by Isaac.
And so quick off the ground is Isaac. I mean, a huge target for his teammates when he's looking for that lob.
And that one's good. Young.
You know, in that first half, a lot more three-point shooting. Since then, though, they've dialed it back.
Outside, Ingles. Pass to Banchero. Over Johnson. And the miss. And so it's Atlanta. A huge 24-point lead for them. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be back in a moment. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Fourth quarter on the court for the Magic. Isaac in at the 4 with Carter Jr. playing the 5. Anthony is out there with Joe Ingles, and it's Wagner in at the 3. Here's Fernando. Prez, the pass to Bogdanovich. Hey, right side. Here's Prez. No good with the triple. And Orlando shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Pass to Anthony, and the ball's out of bounds.
Ow.
It was last touched by Anthony. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Orlando Magic. On Friday, they'll be playing against Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then Sunday, they'll face off against Kyle Lowry and the Miami Heat.
One way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
Now here's Wagner. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Murray's checked in for Atlanta. And a change for the Magic. Suggs is checked in. Murray passes to Prez. Here's Fernando. Pass to Prez. Takes the three. Pure from three-point range. Prez has got 31.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Anthony with a bucket.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Bay.
That's not how I want it.
Here's Prez. He's guarded by Anthony. Fernando, the pass to Murray. Second shot opportunity. Oh, Carter with the block.
An aggressive defender, Carter Jr., also excels at using those physical advantages he has to turn shots back.
Chalk up 2 there. Anthony's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with 3 more triples since.
Well, Clark, the Stars may be extending their primes, but on average, the NBA is becoming a young man's game.
Well, I don't think that's going to change. I mean, the demands of the game make it a young person's game. By percentage, the league has half as many players in their 30s as it did in the 90s. It's faster paced. It's more demanding. There's more movement. There's more wear and tear. I think it continues to favor younger legs.
Now here's Wagner. They grab their own miss. Out to Anthony.
Oh, I thought we got the ball.
Wagner on the wing. And the dunk by Isaac.
Wagner, he'll find the wide open teammate more often than not. Heady player.
Here's Prez. The 3 is up. Out of bounds. Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. Long range from the inbound. It's hauled in by Isaac. The Magic have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter. Here's Anthony. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
Anthony really does everything well on the floor. He's a true point guard, and all of it's on display here.
Murray passes to Prez. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Prez has got 14 points here in the second half.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Orlando calls timeout. Lots of tough places to play in this league, Clark. Which team you think has the best home court advantage?
Well, I think a number of teams would fit into that category. The Nuggets, because of the geography and the toughness of the altitude there. But the Knicks, when they're good, there's a hard place to play. Portland, when the Blazers are rolling, is a heck of a home court advantage. Boston, with their history and the great teams they've had in the past and what they've had recently, those are some that come to mind for me.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Wagner on the wing. Outside Carter. The rebound by the Hawks. Fernando's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And it's Bay. That time on the assist by Bogdanovich.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Shot is good by Isaac.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Anthony. Deflected.
Murray is tireless on the defensive end. You don't want this guy guarding you because he's so pesky. What a rejection.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Pass to Prez. It's hauled in by the Magic. Carter's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Ball's going up the court. Finished off the break. Anthony's got 19 points.
Great teamwork on that drive. punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
For Orlando, they've gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Here's Wagner. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. You think of Wagner mostly for his offense, but Clark, he's a great defender as well.
You know, B.A., he really is. He moves his feet well, both laterally and up and down. He's got great size at 6'10". He can step out and defend guards in the pick and roll. Very versatile defensively, and he's got a nice zeal in how he goes about it.
He's perfect from the line this time.
No denying the future is certainly bright for Wagner. He's a superb scorer already who also is growing as a passer.
Pass to Bufkin. Griffin on the wing. Here's Bufkin. Clock at 6. And he gets the bucket.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Magic.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Hawks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And give them credit for what'll be their 38th win of the year.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
They really do. I mean, there's one more game to play in this season series, and barring any major changes to their team, I'd have to believe the sweep will be in order.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Prez.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
Now here's Mills. Pass to Johnson. There's 39 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Bufkin, pounded by Harris. Here's Mills. Again, Atlanta.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Now here's Wagner. Outside, Ingles. Pass to Harris. The Magic need to put one up here. And a miss there on the triple. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
37 points, 4 rebounds, or 4 assists. I mean, we still got the dub, but I'm going to change it back to damn rookie. I know I get less, but it's funnier that way. And y'all let me know what my jersey number should be. Let's see what it is. Okay. So we get the dub against Orlando. We're on a 16-game winning streak. We have yet to lose a game, and I'm not trying to jinx that crap. Our last loss was to the Raptors, December 15th. But we play against Miami on the 19th. Today's the 5th. So you'll see the 5th. You'll see the January 5th episode today. About, hour and a half. But that's all for episode 40. I'll see all y'all in Miami. Peace.